If we lose genuinely, it's gone. Like being down 4-7, that's just even get a merge, bro. And what if they're solid?
But no way they're solid, right? That's probably.
Dude, 2 wins in a row. That's bonding.
Yeah, we would have been. If we didn't lose,
We have to find that crack.
We should not. No excuse.
No excuse. Fucking leave everything out there, bro. Shit. Dude, that's really starting to sweat me out.
Yeah. Slow toe all the way.
We'll talk for real. We're gonna just get better from this vote out, am I right?
Listen, man. Yep. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn.
Or literally the Lakers.
Yeah. Purple. Yo, vlog out.
Okay, so guys, as you, Delaney, can see, Ella was voted out of the last tribal council for loaded. Yay! Guys, Delaney, come back. Thank you. Once again, the immunity idol is back up for grabs. So for this challenge, 2 people will face off in a duel. You will hold that stick, whatever color stick you have, on the bottom, with the water bottle on top, with one hand. And then with the other hand, you're going to try to knock the other person's water bottle off. If you step out, or if your water bottle falls, that's it. Point for the other person.
What an even matchup. Let's go, team!
This time, Delaney is going to stick. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, we're
good.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Comfortable? We're holding the colored part of the stick. Okay. Survivors ready? Go! Ooh. Already moving. Slower than the last round. This could go any way.
Watch out. Your bottom.
Okay.
Who's going? Who is going?
I guess there are.
I gotta hold my left. Yeah.
Holding the colored parts. Survivors ready? Go!
Oh shit!
Delaney has 2. I pointed, that's why. You weren't looking at that. Delaney has 2, Sloan has 1. Now, water bottle hits the ground or you drop a plate. Point. Okay. Survivors ready? Go! Oh!
Good, baby!
What? 2-2-2. Who's my favorite number? Survivors ready? Go! Jackson, nice.
Well done, sir.
Back up from the edge. Back up from the edge.
I'm scared. Survivors ready? Go! Now this could be interesting.
Okay.
Survivors ready? Go!
Really? This is better gravity.
Hey, ball in the middle.
Let's go.
Touch first. Point of the challenge. Survivors ready? Go! Luke versus Tyler.
Hey, go, hey.
So, 5 points. Zalota wins immunity. I'll get the idol.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you'll stay with your 5, which is kind of exciting. You guys are free to go. I'll see you at the next challenge. Best of luck. Close, much closer than your last loss. You only lost by 1 point. So I will see you guys back at Tribal Council for your second tribal.
I hope it's not so much fuck shit.
I
You know
hope
what I'm
it's-
saying? I hope it's black.
But
But it's
black
probably
would go
something
hard.
weird.
No, the only thing is black's hard to read with the survivor.
Tell us the color.
No. Just make it to the merge and you'll see the color.
I'm upset for 2 reasons. One, for myself, because I was the first one up and I forgot about the rule where you had to stay in the circle. My bad, it just happens. I knew the strategy I had to do, but I just messed it up and it didn't work. I don't think I let my team down because it was a team effort and it was a team loss, but I do think it's kind of BS that Tyler went 3 times when some of us on our tribe only went once. And I know we have 7 and they have 5, but I don't think, because they only had some people that only went once on their tribe. So I think it's kind of, I won't say unfair, but some of our tribe mates just think it's kind of weird that they allowed 3 guys, the same guy to go 3 times, and that's their best player. So yeah, but regardless, it's a loss, and I feel okay about it. I feel okay about myself. I feel confident that it's not going to be me or anything like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I have a good idea of who's going to be out. That's going to be Ryan. I think Ryan. We've already mentioned beforehand, if we go to tribal, that Ryan is going to be the one that's going to be able to vote it out. He's just the one that's least, we won't say least included, we include everyone, but he's the one that's least bonding with us as of right now. So I think that right now is who we're all going to vote out. We're not going to vote out.
We're not voting each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that pinky promise was. So whoever, I mean, if I get voted out,
All
I'm-
snacks go with you.
all the snacks, all the board
You
games.
basically get a free pass.
We think that Jace, Amelia, and Chris are all really close to each other. So we want to break that up. And we think the best way to do that would be getting Jace out. Well, me, Luke, and Avis have all kind of been thinking to ourselves for a while. But we all started talking about it right before the challenge, I think. So, but the hardest part is getting, what's his name? Ryan on board, because I went up to him and I was like, oh, we're trying to flip this on Jace, and he was just it's he almost gave up. He thinks he's getting voted out, so he doesn't want to try. So that's really frustrating to me.
Though, it's a different story.
Yeah.
10th place right here. Basically, I told Chris and I told Amelia about my idol, just simply because they're my 2. You know what I'm saying? If I want a final 3, it's us 3. It's unrealistic, but since we're so far back, I can put some faith in it. I'm scared that I'm overplaying because I completely ran the Juan tribal, and I've had a lot of say in this Ryan one if it goes as planned. And even if we lose the next round, I'm flushing my idol. You know what I'm saying? I'm not risking that. I'm making the merge. So there's a lot of variability, but I'm just gonna have to go with my gut. My gut's telling me that I'm okay right now. So
Because he was doing the Is Ryan still getting glizzies?
Genuinely, the only reason I was like, do we go guy strong, was simply just to like
throw him off
to see if he would take the bait. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought it was like a joke.
Like,
nothing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Y'all
I
fucking
literally
try
took
that.
nothing.
Try
I'm like, this is not happening.
It does
You were
not
just
need
the
to be
only
a
one that
sausage
wasn't
fest.
there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like
That's true.
We all backed you up.
That's true.
Like, it wasn't like it was just like, oh yeah, let's do it. No, we literally were all like, no.
that's literally what I told you when
Yeah.
we were on the
Okay,
wall.
So that's what I'm saying. Is you won't believe that
Yeah.
either way. So that
Yeah, I
can't
don't
be the
think
plan.
you will. The
I think
rotating shifts would be
I'll see what he says,
a way to
and
do
then
it.
when I'm done talking, send someone else and see what he says.
I don't know. It's just like he's already thrown out both of your names before, you know. So I think that
You two?
You two.
Or me and him.
Me and,
too.
I love
and
having
Grace.
a conversation.
We're talking about how Ryan's thrown out both of our
Round
names.
one.
Really?
It's not for the best reasons.
Okay. Why
It's-
did he
yeah,
throw
it's
out
so-
my
Oh,
name?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
still-
Wait,
Sorry, I do
wait.
remember that.
Did I ever get a reason for why my name was thrown out?
Well, because he
He
voted
said-
for you,
Challenge,
right?
I think. I think
Yeah,
it was
but
purely
why?
challenge.
He said that
Because you lost the point.
Well,
Because
we
he
also.
didn't. He was like, oh, he didn't lock in during the tug of war challenge or whatever.
Okay.
He said something about the challenge, and then he was like, you know, I just feel comfortable doing gray hoodie as a last resort.
Gray hoodie.
Great. Oh, because I
Hey,
had my
buddy.
hoodie on.
You did.
Oh.
That's how long ago.
I mean, also that was the first one. We didn't know each other at all.
No,
that
I know.
was just
I was
based
just
off
curious
of
if he said
I feel like
that.
every
no
single
hard
was
feelings
a
for
lot.
the first one, honestly. Whatever.
No.
Like I kind of feel bad for Juan because it's
I
like
do
you really get
too.
screwed when it's
I know.
The first one.
Because the
And
thing
like
is,
he
then,
wanted
like,
to be
didn't
so
want to
bad.
do
yeah, and he sees
Whatever.
like
Yeah, I mean,
missing out
that's
on
the
like the
game.
painting and stuff.
I know.
I feel bad.
Four
Fuck, we
or
should've
five of
invited
us are
him,
gonna
though.
lose
At least
this
he's still
game.
here
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
That's
saying?
true,
So-
but
Heart to
like,
the camera. We
we're having
love
fun.
Juan. We wish we
Facts.
had more time with Juan.
Facts.
Honestly.
Season
We're
2,
glad
bring
he's
Juan
still
back.
here.
I'm unbiased.
For real. For real.
Bring Juan back season 2. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Fans
not?
versus favorites.
Crazy things
Dude.
It's just
Purple Chris versus Juan.
Oh shit. Force people.
Have you heard other names at all? Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. I mean, like everyone's doing good.
Like, there's no one I want to like call out.
Yeah.
I literally have no clue. I guess we can like go around and come
Everyone
back.
just puts a random name.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sure. I don't even know where they went.
Is that
Everyone's
smart
hiding.
though? I mean,
No, that's extremely stupid.
it's really dumb.
I
But
mean, worst comes to worst. I mean, it doesn't matter.
here's the thing: if you put down a random name, people are gonna vote for the person that they're most scared of. Like when you walk up
Who
to
are
that
we most
table.
scared of?
Or probably
That's a good question.
the least useful.
Or yeah, they're either gonna go top or
Those
bottom of the
extremes,
food chain.
yeah. Obviously, if we're thinking logically, then merge is approaching, so we wouldn't want the best ones to stay. But then again, if we want to guarantee the win for the next challenge, they could.
True. We do.
Mm.
Then
So
we're gonna
it's
have to
like-
vote someone else.
Yeah,
out,
exactly.
So
Like
I feel
it's
like now wouldn't be like the top
yeah.
person though. I don't know.
No, I don't think.
Guys. Eating me my
I can bit my stuff.
You can move.
I might grab bug spray in a second. Okay.
So I cannot say fantastic, good, confident, because I think I've gotten word of my name being spread out, understandably so, but I am also hearing word from a certain majority group that they might want to have me saved over somebody else. However, right now I can't really decide to, deny that offer, even though it could completely be a blindside. But if it does end up happening, then all the better. I get to see another challenge and try and make myself more useful to the team.
Hello, I'm feeling a little nervous because the current plan is throwing my name as a decoy and voting Ryan, which has been kind of the plan since game 2. I mean, no hate to Ryan, love Ryan. I just feel like he doesn't really want to be here. That's just what I've gotten, I feel like we've all tried to get closer with him and shit, and it just, I don't know, that's just the vibe I get, is that he doesn't really want to be part of it, so that's like not ideal, and I don't want to vote anyone off, but that's what it comes down to. So we had some people go and tell him that the plan is to blindside me and Jace and vote me out, yada yada yada. But like that makes me nervous because what if they do it? Who knows? But hopefully last console of the night, and then last game, and hope I make it.
Her names. That's my issue.
yeah. I don't know. No one's really telling me anything.
I haven't been told anything, which kind of worries me, but like,
I don't know.
I mean, if I think of my position right now, I'd be one of the concerned ones. Probably one that people might have on their mind.
Well, I would mean personally, like, if I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna target Ryan, I'd rather be like, oh, Ryan's in a vulnerable spot, I can use him as a number. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wouldn't make sense to do that. Because, like, yes, it's easy vote, but it just makes it so, like, more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather like bite the bullet sooner, you know, and then have like someone that like you that would be more trustful and like loyal, you know. And it's just like with Juan, the numbers just genuinely were not there. You know what I'm saying? Like
you definitely shouldn't feel like weird about being on the wrong side of that.
Yeah.
Because it was literal just like 10-second impress. I mean, we had an hour.
Yeah. Like it was
was
genuinely
kinda
just like, I mean, it just genuinely did not seem like
Not
he
the
was
picture.
trying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know, but we gotta hurry up. He seemed like paranoid. Like, I was trying to explain to him everything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
because he told me that, I don't know if it was you or Jackson, but one of you guys told him he was good. And
Have you talked to Jackson yet?
no.
Okay, let's start from the top.
Yeah.
I talked to Jackson briefly because we split off from, you know, the loving couple could be either of those groups. Right.
Yeah.
Jackson was like, yeah, I talked to Ryan, and like he seemed like he had kind of given up.
Yeah, that's what he did to me too.
So it's like if he has that vibe, like I fuck with his vibe. I think he's just quieter. I'm happy to bat for him. I'm happy to make a big move. But if he's not gonna like work with us for saving his own life,
And it's not worth it.
why would we piss everybody off?
Yeah.
Like I love the idea of pulling that trigger because these bitches are scary, bro.
I know.
Like what the
Yeah. Like the way
But, like,
the way
I don't
he
know what to
changes his
do.
face instantly from like
like
acting
the
all
way he
fine.
like talks
Yeah.
nonsense to people too.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Okay. I'm so glad other people see it.
Yeah.
I felt like
No,
I was
it's not
going
just you.
insane. Okay. Yeah. So like what I told Jackson was like to kind of get on the same page as you, because it's like if you guys want to pull a trigger, I'll ride or die with that. I don't care. We can pick up pieces later.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be the hardest to do damage control with Chris and Amelia. Maybe more so with Amelia. But I feel like Chris has had good convos.
okay,
I just like
Chris, I
it
think
can't leak. That's the problem because
exactly.
leaking will cause fucking nothing
I'm-
to happen. And I
like,
can't do that.
when I
You
go
guys won't
talk-
be able to see that with this.
Yeah, when I've talked to any of them, like, or if Ryan's in a conversation with someone else, I just say like I don't know a name, like, and I let one of them call out a name.
Yeah,
because
I'm
I
breaking the fourth wall so much here. I looked at that camera the whole time that conversation was happening. Like, why are you guys just not saying anything? Like, I'm not gonna be the one. Like, it's Amelia.
That's why I was like, I wanted to either force Jace or Ryan to say name.
I thought Jace was gonna say something.
For sure thought he was gonna say
God,
something.
it's so awkward.
So-
okay.
Did you want me to talk about what I talked to Ryan about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have time.
Okay.
don't
So
know
I
why
talked to
other
him and he's
people
like, he's like, look, I've given up, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, you haven't. And I was like, look,
Yeah.
we have, I told him the names. I'm like, we have these three, and we need you, and we're gonna get out these. And he's like, so at first he's like, well, why would we do that? He has the tent. Like, we wouldn't be able to sleep in it. I was like, that's not the issue.
The issue is you staying in the game. Who
Yeah.
cares about his
I told him, I'm like, dude, there's 2 extra tents.
I'm so
that
dramatic,
is
I'm
not,
sorry.
That is not an issue right now.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm getting bit too.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that is not the issue right now. I was like, look,
Okay.
we are trying to save your game. We want to work with you.
Yes.
And he's like,
No,
yeah, but like,
I love his vibe. He's just quiet.
and he was scared at first, and I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be coming out and telling you all of this information if I was lying to
I
you.
also don't think he knows survivors at all.
Yeah.
Just like obviously perfect person to work with, but like
Like I told him, I'm like,
Okay.
if I was lying to you straight up, I would come up to you and I'd be like, hey, who are you voting out?
I'm
I don't know what
asking
to
you,
do.
I think we
pretty easy shit. I'm just
I mean, if you want the obvious, my name's been thrown out.
Yes, obviously.
What has Luke told you?
that you nodded at him.
Did I nodded at him?
Yeah, he told me everything he told you, and then he said, and he nodded at me. It's like, are you interested in that, or are you like?
I mean, if it's exactly what he's thinking, then
Do you
I
think
got
he was
to
lying to
lose.
you?
Yeah.
You got a mosquito in your head.
Yeah, I just felt it bite me. We're in the deep woods now, baby. That I had with those
Jace
two at the
and
table.
Amelia are like, what's the phrase? Peas in a pod?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna
Yes.
separate anytime soon.
We all saw that. That's the
Yeah.
entire point of this conversation. We all saw that. And
Okay,
Chris is
cool.
like the third wheel.
Chris, yeah,
Yeah.
he's sort of like,
Oh, I like him though.
yeah, me
Great
too.
conversation. I'm just
I
afraid
don't want
that
to
he and
vote
Jace
for
are really
him.
close. Yeah.
And then I'm sort of the lone wolf right now, and by what I've heard, you, Luke, and Jackson have a little alliance themselves. I'm just like, do you understand where I'm coming from?
We
with
talked
it?
an hour and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, like, but before we did all the, I mean, I'm guessing, I'm time blind at this point, but like, before we went all to the hot dogs, it was like after bathroom trips or something, like, I don't even know, I think the rest of you had gone up to look at hot dogs or something.
I mean, I
And
went
you
up.
and Amelia stayed.
No,
so I
5
just
of us
came
went
back
up.
and they were here. Yeah.
They told us to get wood. Amelia
Oh,
and
okay.
Jace went by themselves. Luke got told to do an
Right.
interview.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think Jackson went to the bathroom, and then I was by myself getting wood.
Sorry.
I went back, and those two were already up, even though we took that route.
Yeah.
And then when I came back down, I sat in the table. Y'all were, talking, and then we went up to eat.
You guys seen Chris?
Wait, where's Chris?
About the tribal council, I think it's gonna be Ryan. It should be 6-1 Ryan. It's just, that's what it better be that, because we're all gonna gun Ryan right now. Nothing wrong with him at all. He's just not as, like, the chemistry with him compared to the rest of the group is just not there, so I think it's a pretty obvious choice. It's Survivor, it's the game, and it's no big deal because we're figuring out stuff and we have a good plan set, so I feel good about it. A good trio right now is me, Jace, and Amelia. That's pretty much the strong trio that I believe is set right now. Never know, of course, but I strongly believe that we're a solid trio and we can make it decently far into the merge.
So, this immunity challenge you guys lost was much closer. Do we feel better about the loss this time than last time?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're not ashamed of ourselves this time.
Well, I mean, we
good.
are, but just less so.
The last challenge, I keep reiterating, was embarrassing for you guys. So, this, I think that it's good that this was less embarrassing. As you guys have had more time together at camp, especially winning 2 immunity challenges in a row, have there been any bonds, any clicks that you've noticed? You can call people out. If you're hard to
Why
that.
are we laughing?
I don't know. I heard a laugh, so I laughed.
I feel like we all got it.
That's what I
Honestly,
was gonna
yeah.
say.
I feel like it was pretty solid. Like we're all hanging out in the tent together.
Yeah.
Like.
And we all painted our torches together.
So you guys have signed each other's torches. So this is not going to be a fun vote for you guys.
No,
not
really.
not at all.
No? There's not one person that you're like, get out of here.
No.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Challenge performance. Who, again, won their round? If you played multiple.
Avis.
I want around.
Won a round. Yeah, your round was interesting. So that second
And you
one.
won against Purple Chris.
I
That
won
was
against
Purple
Chris.
Chris.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
Amelia had that win that kept you guys going.
Purple
Yeah,
Chris
for one more
is
round.
our-
Yeah.
Then I got bombed by Tyler.
That's understandable.
We both did.
So when you, sorry, I feel like there's a bug on my phone. So when you guys got back to camp, did you guys all hang out together and then break apart, or did you immediately break apart?
We hung out for a little bit.
We all stuck together.
We hung out together.
We had some nice hot dogs.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We really only split for like the last 15 minutes, I'd say.
Oh, lots of decisions must have been made in those 15 minutes. Who feels confident going into tonight that they know what's going to happen? Okay, that's what we want to
Nice.
see. Does anyone have multiple thoughts? Like, not multiple thoughts. I don't know how do I word this? Like, you don't know what's going to happen, but are you afraid it's you? Are you afraid it's you? Nobody's afraid it's them?
I mean,
Okay.
kind of
I
always.
don't know. I think
Right? I mean,
Okay.
yeah. you
But it's
can-
not like a heightened fear tonight? It is
I think it's like an even fear among everyone.
Yeah, I think so.
nice. That sounds good. You guys, well, not sounds good because you guys are pull somebody out. But it sounds like you guys have a happy dynamic going. Unfortunately, that dynamic is gonna have to be broken. So I don't have anything else to say. Do you guys have any last words before we vote? No? Okay. Well, then it's time to vote. Maybe you're up. You can take the lantern if you carpet desire. There is a bug on my stomach. I'm not going crazy.
I feel like I'm gonna scream, but like that would be really concerning for everybody. So, assuming that nobody is lying to me, because there's always like that base, like, oh, they're actually talking about me behind my back, which they could be. Assuming nobody's lying to me, I'm the swing vote. So, following my gut here in the sense that I think I know where everything is. I really do. I've said it a lot. I just say it.
My vote is for Jace. If everything goes according to my team's plan, then I'm safe. If not, then I'm cooked.
This is one for the books.
If Amelia goes home, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
I mean, it's just kind of difficult. I mean, we're all friends. We've all been getting along. It's been a great time. So, unfortunately, we lost. Had to pick someone. I personally like him. I think he's a great guy. Hopefully, it's not me.
I will go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. First voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Ryan. You guys see that? Ryan.
Not really. I think we believe you.
Second vote. Ryan. Third vote. Jace. Fourth vote. Jace. That is 2 votes Jace, 2 votes Ryan. Fifth vote. Ryan. 3 votes Ryan, 2 votes Jace. I think this is the 6th vote. Jace. 3 votes Jace, 3 votes Ryan. One more vote. And the 4th person voted out of Survivor, USF, is Jace. You're gonna need your torch. The tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
Alright, so, hi everyone. I just got voted out.
Big blindside. What the hell?
I had a very good time, and I made 2 nice friends, so that's all that matters. And I had a stellar time. I had a mustache on my face for like half the day. I didn't do as well as I hoped, but that's okay, you know, because at the end of the day, it is a game, and I hold no grudges, no hard feelings. I did go home idle in pocket, which is fucking ridiculous. But that's it for Jace Cam for this season. I guess I'll see you guys next season when I'm hosting.